Hey, what up guys? It's been a while since did the last video. Today I'm going to be installing this Chase Bay dual caliper kit for the E46 M3 rear. I'm sure it's different for the non-M3s, but here let me show you what I got and what I'm going to install. It's going to be on the driver's side installation. I already did it on the opposite side, so I'll let you know a few tips and how it goes on. Here we go. This is what's included in the kit. Obviously I don't have everything here, but you get two of everything you see here because I already installed the opposite side. So you got the bracket here, you got the Willwood caliper, it's a 4-piston, and then you get the hardware that's going to go with it, and you also get a set of brake pads that's going to go with it for the caliper. So you get all this in the kit. I believe you have to buy the line separate. I'm not sure, I don't remember. I purchased this a while back. I'm going to install it on this side. This is the driver's side. I also got the 5x114 conversion kit. I did that. So I'm going to take all this off and then I'll show you what's going to go on there. Okay, as you can see, I already removed the tire, I already removed the rotor. With this kit, the only thing you will not be able to use is the stock parking brake. That you would have to delete all the parking brake stuff, because and your ABS sensor or wheel sensor that goes here, because the kit or the mount goes something like that, mounts onto there. So it has 3 mounting holes. You got these two, and then this one, which is right there, that mounting hole, and then the 2 over here where the sensor goes. Or actually, this is not the sensor, sorry, my mistake. Hold on, possibly is. No, I think this is where the parking brake stuff goes. This is where the mounting brake, sorry, my mistake. The wheel sensor's over here, so I am guessing, yeah, you could probably use that wheel sensor, so retract that. You can use the wheel sensor for that. This is like the parking brake stuff, so you're good there. And on the other side, I also changed these lower arms, like upper and lowers. And on the other side I have to redo it because after installing everything I had to see what I was gonna use. And let me see here, that actually this side's fine, because this bolt on the other side I have it flipped over, so if like in the future you're trying to remove it, I'm gonna have to remove it this way. But I think what you do have to do is cut this a little bit down, because it might obstruct the way with the bigger caliper. So we will do that, and these are the tools I'm going to use: a 10 mil, 13, 14. Obviously this Allen for the rotor to remove, it's a 6mm Allen. Some Permatex high strength stuff. This is pretty good stuff. I guess this is their new stuff, because it's high strength but it's easy to remove. Unlike the red one, it's really hard to remove. But if you really want to remove it, just use some heat and it'll like loosen up the Loctite. And then you got all the hardware here, and then this. So yeah, so I'm just gonna put this on. I possibly have to cut this, so I'm gonna try it out right now, but I think I do have to cut this. All right, we can get back to it. All right, I was talking about this long bolt right here. As you can see, it obstructs the way with this caliper mount, so I have to cut it in order to make some room. Either you go buy some new hardware, but this is the BMW stock hardware that I'm using here, or just cut it. In my case, I'm just gonna cut it all the way down, not all the way down, but maybe leave like an 1/8 inch of extra hardware, and then we'll see if that's good enough. But that's what I'm gonna have to do. Let me start cutting this guy off. And back, I'm gonna use this Sawzall, this Milwaukee one. See how good it comes out. Hopefully it's not too ugly. And then I'm gonna use this little file to file any like sharp edges. That way later you work on it, it's not like you can cut yourself on it. Alright, let me cut this real quick. So here we go. She's cut now. Let's check it out how it's gonna be. It's roughly how it's gonna work right there. We got a pretty good amount of space. I think we got it. So So I'm gonna have to do that on the opposite side also, plus flip the bolt over because I have it the opposite way. So if I want to take it off, you guys still have room to take it off this way. Alright, now I'm just gonna file it down to take off the sharpness off that bolt right there that I just cut. Alright. Okay, so now it's time to put on the mount. And let me focus this. It says 28 foot-pounds on those two over here, and then 12 foot-pounds on the one down here, but I'm gonna lock tie them, see how it goes. But yeah, like I said, it doesn't come with any lines. Okay, so here we go. It's mounted on. Loctite, Loctite, Loctite. And there you see the clearance there. It's pretty good. Filed that down. And you can see that these are labeled. There's D for driver side, the other one has P for passengers. 0 modifications needed. The only thing you do need to do is remove the parking brake stuff that you will not be able to use it with this kit. So that's how it looks. See it? Not bad. This is the other caliper. That's the regular caliper. Got it right here. Here's the hardware. I'm gonna replace those lines, so won't need that. So yeah, that's it. Just want to know what I have back here. BC Racing, it's a true coilover setup, part shop max upper and lower control arms, also the bushings right there as you can see on the subframe, and also these spherical bearings, and the mod for the it's a 5x114 conversion hub stuff, so you could put like Japanese wheels. And yeah, that's about it. So now I'm gonna put the rotor on and see how it fits, tighten those things right up, and give you the end result after finish here, and I'll get back to you right now. There you go, I got the rotor on. Don't mind the rusty ass rotor, that'll come off after we install and drive this thing. So there's the back. You can see it's the back side. It's pretty close, but the rotor is mounted nicely now. Look at that. Now I'm gonna mount the actual. This thing's gonna go on like this. The actual caliper, which is this guy. We're gonna mount this just like so. There it is, just right there. And I'll show you the fitment right now after I put on all the hardware on, mounted already. So here we go. I installed both calipers. So this is the stock caliper, as you can see. Now once it's towards the back side, and then this one's mounted towards the front side. And look at the fitment. Look at that fitment right there. That's the back side. Let's see if you can see it. See if I can get some light in here because it's kind of dark. There you go. It's nicely mounted. Still need to mount the brakes on this, but there's the gap. There's the finger gap there. But yeah, the quality is really good. Obviously that's rubbing over here on this other regular caliper side. And yeah, look at it. Pretty easy setup, pretty easy, simple setup, easy install. The only down thing about this is that they don't give you the option to either run either this color, a black color, or a red color. They should give you that option. See, I would have liked it to be black. That way it would have matched with this guy. But no, they only have this color selection. They should give you the option of what color you want to run, if you do want to run a different color. But other than that, no complaints here. Still got to run the brake lines that are going to go towards the back. I already got those. I just won't run them right now because I still got to do other work. I just wanted to put these on. But yeah, looks great. I have zero complaints. I'm going to be running these wheels. These are just the spare wheels I'm going to be running. So they do clear. Show you on the other side how they look. So yeah, do clear real good. And let me just show you the other side, what I was talking about. So there it is. kind of sunny out here. Can't really see it, but everything clears. I do have a spacer, but it does clear without the spacer also. And the size of that wheel is 18. So you do got pretty good amount of space. And that is it. That's pretty much it. I still gotta put the axles in the diff, so that's why I'm not putting on any of the lines and weld some stuff. But other than that, thanks for checking out this video. If you want, you could like and subscribe. I'm gonna put some more stuff. I still gotta install the the oil cooler. It's also a Chase based oil cooler. I also got to install I got a Holley, some Holley rails, the new ECU that I'm have with that, and let me see, did the SLR. Go check out the SLR installation kit, angle kit. I did that, and oh yeah, and then I did the radium fuel tank and the cage. I gotta mount that too, so I'll make a video on that, so stay tuned for those. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and peace out.